So this is the scene that I'm talking about. Look, I have my phone right here. I'm uploading the video that I talked about that they just shot something into my brain, controlling my brain. So I'm watching this on Netflix. I swear to fucking God, this is what they just did. This is where I was watching this movie and they correlated while I was watching this scene to make sure I feel sorry for Kenneth. Because they're not telling me everything, but they're making sure that the empathy goes to him because I was raped and infected with HIV, to make sure it's they're literally shooting the devices because he's a transgender faggot motherfucker with his dad, and they're a white supremacist that they want to feel sorry for. This is strictly prejudiced, racist about what they're fucking doing to me. They're shooting something into my fucking brain to disable it and control it, and they feel no guilt or any type of empathy that they're doing anything fucking wrong. And I can tell you this, the fact that how they were controlling my fucking brain and doing that, I know that anything that has to do with that crucifix, they would not fucking, Jesus would not allow or permit any of that shit. I can barely fucking talk right now because they're shooting an electronic device that prevents me and dumps me down. So I'm watching this right now, and it's on commercial break, but I was just watching this, and I'm going to show y'all the scene what I was talking about. Okay, in this scene that I'm watching, I'm sitting here just by myself watching the movie, and all of a sudden you can't hear the devices or anything. They're on the other side of this wall or somewhere in this room, and I began to go, like, it does something to the brain where I'm still able to pay attention to the movie, but someone is shooting something into my consciousness to force me to feel emotional and empathetic for this goddamn motherfucker who is done a lot of fucking horrible shit to me, and they replaced it with Marissa's dead body with this scene right here. Watch. I know this sounds so crazy, but the emotions that you get from Marissa's dead body, from throwing up and being slapped around and hit and dying, and I'm just now being told, well, they're exchanging that empathy that I have for my own sister for now giving it to Kenneth, because this feels sorry for that faggot transgender motherfucker because he knows who Patricia is and he gets a ballerina fucking story. Oh, I mean a transgender man story. So I'm watching this, and so when I'm watching this scene, it's to inseminate something into my conscious mind by force. By force is an electronic device, and they immediately correlate it with what information I'm going to be watching with my eyes and gathering when I'm watching this film. Now watch. I'm watching this film. Did you see that? You see this guy right here? This is bullshit. Okay, his son just died. They're replacing that, Kenneth, with Marissa. Now, this is Ken Cooper's, this is their look-alike. They play these identical people as my biological father and Kenneth. But it's to inseminate. Now, watch how he walks to the cameras and he looked. Did you just see what he did? He looks to the camera, he goes, Marissa's dead. We put her in her dead body, and we care for Kenneth because transgender movement. I know this sounds crazy now. Watch. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the scene where I was just originally just watching. Okay, there's the scene. Okay. This is a Nazi soldier. He feels sorry for Kenneth. Oh, that's Ken Cooper. No, it's the relation between a father that has toward his kid. And this is what they're doing. They're preparing. They're about to shoot me with this electronic device when I'm just sitting here watching. Okay, see the white guy. You see that's Kenneth. Now watch what he says. Now he's going to go and he's going to say, "Look,
I don't have good news. Dreyfus.
this kid has
Impossible.
it's impossible. Look,
He hardly ever left the house.
see he already he's relating to something that Kenneth never leaves his house or whatever. This is an empathy that they're doing. Now watch how the doctor is kind of looking and kind of moving and pivoting toward the camera. They're doing this to poison me. Now while I'm watching this very scene, I'm like what the fuck? Somebody's shooting, and I can hear somebody say something to Kenneth. Like they're making me throw up, right? To Kenneth, right? So as I'm watching this, they want me to feel sorry for Kenneth. As I'm watching this scene, and I'm like, I begin like, what the fuck? What the fuck is somebody? And it's like somebody's like saying Kenneth, and I'm relating Kenneth. I don't know if somebody is shooting electron or I'm trained that, or they're having somebody project these thoughts and they disable my brain so I listen to Kenneth. Look. Oh, but let's feel sorry for Marissa. No, I mean Kenneth. Oh, let's feel sorry for Kenneth. Oh, you see, oh, feel sorry. You see,
I beg your pardon. But did the boy have contact with the prisoners or with things from the camp? No.
see, look.
Doctor.
Oh, look, he cares for his kid. Oh, I feel sorry for Kenneth. Oh, Marissa's dead body.
Anything.
Oh, look.
We have no other choice other than to start treatment and observation.
Observation and treatment. They're very careful with their words. This is to inseminate. This is the consciousness, and I'm watching. It's like, what the fuck are y'all shooting about Kenneth? This has nothing to do with it. I'm watching this fuck, but they're doing this to submit me and condition me mentally of how I process any emotions of all the wrong things that were done to me, to justify them, to poison my head at a core fucking level with these electronic devices shooting into my brain. Now, as I'm watching this, you see a sad scene, yada yada, and I'm fast forwarding it right now. And then the kid eventually dies. This is Kenneth, right? Oh, I mean, Marissa just died, and they carry. Now, watch this guy right here. This is a Nazi soldier, right? Now, he walks toward the camera. They put the dead body in there. Remember, we're going to practice Marissa. You see that? You see how he looks into the camera saying, yeah, we buried Marissa. Ken Cooper's the one that did it. Alright, see, this is a scene. Now watch how he walks toward the camera, and then this guy right here, he's going to represent Ken Cooper by giving the threat, burying Marissa. You see, now feel sorry for Kenneth, look. You see? They are doing this to train me. I don't know what electronic devices they're shooting into my brain. This fucking nigger Barack Obama is doing some of the most evil, dynamic fucking things that you can imagine to a fucking human being that he's giving these orders to. This fucking nigger is doing this. He's giving these orders. I don't know who the fuck is actually doing this from a remote location, but he's doing this with poison. He's doing this. He had me raped intentionally by Patricia Gadina